जैंदल पीता इश्क दा जाम सादिल मस्तो मस्तमदा हक मौजूद सदा मौजूद हक मौजूद सदा मौजूद जैंदल पीता इश्क दा जाम जैंदल पीता इश्क दा जाम सादिल मस्तो मस्तमदाम
Globally, poverty remains a challenge. The World Bank estimates that 1.29 billion people live in absolute poverty. The sad fact is that about 70% of them are women. In Pakistan, it is no different. But without a national census, it isn't even possible to gauge the correct picture. Poverty is difficult to quantify. The methodology used by the government has been challenged by the World Bank and the UNDP, while independent organisations consider poverty to be above 28.3%. According to UNESCO, 71% of eligible girls did not attend secondary school in 2009. Gender discriminatory practices shape poverty. As expected, more women are at the suffering end.
In life, there's two things that are very important to everybody really. It's health and education, and I think Pakistan is in dire straits with regards to health and education, and alhamdulillah we took this opportunity with Muslim Charity to fund this school, and we're here today after a year, or just over a year, and inshallah I'm really looking forward towards it.
मेरी माँ चाहती है कि मैं बड़ा आदमी बनूं, चाहता तो मैं भी हूँ, कोई स्कूल तो हो, मैं पढ़ूं और बड़ा आदमी बनूं। क्या आप मेरी मदद करेंगे बड़ा आदमी बनने में?
उनको पढ़ाना है दादा शौक का अपने स्कूल को।
तालीम हमारा बुनियादी हक है, हमें हक दीजिए।
In rural areas of developing countries, Muslim Charity partners with communities in targeted countries and regions to construct bright, safe, child-friendly classrooms so all children have a better opportunity to pursue a quality education in an environment conducive to learning.
What are you going to do? We gave in the name of Allah, and I didn't expect anything. You know, we do that all the time. But it goes to show if you give it to the right charity, I think alhamdulillah makes a hell of a difference. And just looking at the schools, the children in there, mashallah, well disciplined, uniformed, it's just brilliant.
Education and skills can enable the working poor and vulnerable women to escape the vicious cycle of inadequate education, low productivity and poor quality jobs with low wages. Skills development is an essential element in improving the employability and potential productivity of vulnerable women and can be an important tool for reducing poverty and enhancing employability. Muslim Charity supports female-headed households and has put into place both short-term and long-term measures in turning around the circumstances of families around the world. With a donation of £1,000, you can support sisters by providing vocational training with tailoring and embroidery skills for 3 female-headed households. Or livestock rearing and agriculture, kitchen gardening, goats or sheep rearing for 3 families. Or computer training for 5 females to become computer literate.
I was talking to 2 very lovely girls that are sitting behind me, and one of the things that they were telling me is that their life has changed since they came to this school. They've only been here 3 months, and in those 3 months they've learnt so much work that they're able to even make a little bit of money from it. Orphan sponsorship, £360 per year or £30 per month, can ensure basic rights like education, access to health services and protection.
Akila, I think, was saying that she wouldn't be able to go to school and continue her studies. Mashallah, she's a quite knowledgeable student and she wants to become a doctor.
Father passed away, and so she lives with her mum and her brother, And so they've been finding it very difficult since their father passed away to just look after, just manage their finances. So this sponsorship was really important for her because it meant she could afford a school uniform. It meant that she could have books.
Hafiz Quran sponsorship, £360 per year or £1,080 for 3 years, can ensure that a child memorises the Holy Quran along with receiving a curriculum education. It normally takes 3 years for a child to memorise the Holy Quran.
मुझे ये कहने में कोई आर नहीं है कि शायद बहुत सारे लोगों के नज़दीक हम लोग बड़े रोल मॉडल्स होते हैं जनाब कि हम टेलीविज़न पर आते हैं, लेकिन ये इस तर्ज का काम जो लोग कर रहे होते हैं, मुझे ये कहने में कोई शर्म नहीं है कि वो हमसे ज़्यादा बेहतर इंसान और शायद वो डिज़र्व करते हैं कि वाकई उन्हें फॉलो किया जाए। आप सबसे भी यही इस्तिदा है, ये दरख्वास्त है कि मुस्लिम चैरिटी की जो ये काविश है, जो ये कोशिश है, जो ये नोबल कॉज है, इससे ज़्यादा बेहतर अंदाज से निपटने के लिए और इसका दायरा मज़ीद वसी करने के लिए हमारे साथ हैं।
अल्लाह वो सारे समुंदर के वो, अल्लाह वो सारे समुंदर के वो, रुआ रातो दियो मुझो दियो पलियो ना रहे।